Okay, welcome back to Mario 64. We left off
live from Calavera Studios.
we were killing ghosts the last time, I think.
Know. Mario looks.
Oh my god.
He's having a bad day.
A bad life.
He has some. It's allergy season.
He was exposed to radiation.
Yeah.
He looks like Will Smith on that film, like, all swollen.
Okay, so
23 stars.
Okay, gaming experiences. Yet another story time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Gather around, children.
Yes, please listen to the wisdom of your elders.
Of the ancients.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we talked about Dark Souls. We talked about
What?
Eternal Darkness. But I mean,
yeah.
they were amazing experiences and everything. But I think my personal best experience ever was probably the first time we played Zelda, Ocarina of Time, because it was yet another boring, annoying family vacation. When we went away to some other city.
Yeah, we went away to
we went to our grandma's.
even though we live in a godforsaken place of the world.
This was even more godforsaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the next level of godforsakenness.
Yeah.
And of course, we didn't have our nice TV. We didn't have anything. So for some strange reason, at least they let us take our Nintendo 64. So we were
something.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. It was like thank the Lord.
Yeah, that was the only ray of hope.
Yeah.
Where was that?
In a bleak existence.
We had to go to Sucre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not that forsaken.
Oh man.
Well, I guess there are worse places.
Yeah, of course there are worse places, but not counting countries at war.
No, I meant I thought like you meant like a 500 people village or something.
Oh, yeah, it's almost a 500 village. Okay, so anyway, the thing is, we took our Nintendo and we took Zelda, and of course back then there was no internet, there was no. You couldn't just pick up your phone and Google whatever it was, any secret you needed. So we kind of played like. Yeah, like we used to play in the olden days. We had a little notepad and we wrote like, oh, you see that mountain? Yeah, that looks suspicious. Okay, suspicious mountain over here. So we could go back and remember everything.
I thought you meant like a cheat code or something.
Oh, no.
I had a notebook with all my cheat codes.
Yeah, we also do. I think I still have it around.
I think that's a normal thing back then.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
You weren't a gamer if you didn't have one.
Yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, and we played Zelda like many people play, like the original Legend of Zelda, with no help, and I think that was the best experience at least I had.
It was pretty awesome.
It was freaking amazing.
I mean,
You useless noob.
sorry, but that's true. I mean, and plus the vacation.
Oh yeah.
Having a lot of time to spend on this.
Yeah, to really
Whatever.
get into the game and get lost in the adventure and in the world.
It's a luxury we don't have that much in the modern day.
Exactly. It's a thing that we no longer.
Yeah,
No.
well, hey, that's a thing we mentioned last time we were talking about.
Yes.
Like really getting into games. You need
A lot of time.
Yeah, you need some free time, like probably a lot of free time. That's one of the main ingredients.
I mean, you probably.
Or the only ingredient, maybe. Like, the other one would be, like, being interested in the game, actually. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God, what the hell?
What are you trying to do?
Just trying to get the red coin. I
Oh,
need to
but
get the red coins.
Just
But
step into the circling thing and stay there.
Yeah. Easier said
or shoot yourself
than done.
toward it.
Oh, or shoot yourself into the coin and then die.
I guess. Just hope I don't die.
You can fly it, right?
No, I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think that was the best because I clearly remember. I remember nothing about the vacation.
Except the gaming.
But I remember myself just running around Hyrule, like killing things and solving puzzles.
That is true. I can testify to that.
Yes, I mean I can't remember anything about the vacation.
Testify, brother.
I really remember having so much fun just being lost in the game. Yeah, I guess that those are the games we remember, right? I mean, getting lost in the games. Same with Dark Souls, same with Eternal Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do that nowadays. Like, being a freelancer is a bit easier, but I mean, what I try to do is like try to keep an average work.
Working hours.
Work hours during a month or during a year, but not like 8 hours a day. Like, I have weeks that I don't do anything other than work, but then suddenly I have like
you have nothing to do.
A whole free week, and that's when I grab Nier Automata and play like 40 hours in a single week, and that's when I get really deep into the game.
Okay, yeah, I will probably also play a Nier Automata during the vacations. Either that
It's
or
really fucking awesome.
Maybe if I get a PS4, I also want to play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Fucking harsh.
When I played Nier Automata, I said to myself, this guy, Yoko Taro, I think his name, is the next Kojima. That's the feeling I...
Watch your back, Kojima. You're getting lazy. When's your game coming out?
Yeah, your games are too easy to understand.
Yeah. Those trailers are just not cryptic enough.
Yeah, they are not confusing enough.
I understand your child.
yeah,
that doesn't work.
I want to get a headache.
I want to vomit a little bit due to confusion and
I
fear.
want to swallow my own vomit, please.
Oh, are we going?
I don't know where
completionist route?
No, if you want. I mean, there are all the levels.
We need to get like at least 6 more stars.
I'm going to check out the state of the levels.
Get whatever you want.
Yeah, you're free.
It's a buffet over here.
Oh, you have to get in, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So what was your childhood, your best gaming childhood memory?
I think it was Metal Gear Solid on the PS1.
Wow, that's very advanced.
Yeah, I used to play with a friend. Like, we would do like all-nighters.
Oh yes, of course.
But it was a single-player game, so we would take turns.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, we were playing, and suddenly you hear the... What's it named? The male chickens?
What? The roosters?
The roosters? Like...
Oh,
and suddenly
I
the
get
sun,
it.
like, and it's 7 a.m. And
Yeah.
Oh yes, of
How long
course.
have we wait? Like,
Yeah. For the audience, we live in a part of the world where actually at dawn, the roosters do their cry.
Yeah, where we actually have like live chicken and roosters running around, so they can actually sing during the morning.
Yeah. I mean that's normal in the dawn.
Yeah, nothing weird about that.
But yeah, I mean, it was I didn't even thought a game could do that. Like, it was like, for me, the perfect mixture between game and film.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
And the voice acting and the fucking long cutscenes. Like, what is wrong with this? Like 20-30 minute cutscenes in the game.
Huh.
Oh, really? 30?
Yeah, I think like, I don't know, 30%, 40 maybe it's cutscene.
Wow.
I know it's like a whole lot.
Pretty sure there's no other game that did what Metal Gear did in its time.
I don't think so.
with the bosses and with all
I mean,
the...
to begin with, it was PS1, so I think that it's one of the first games that had the technology to actually achieve that. Oh,
No, you did.
Nice. Yeah, to display video and everything.
yeah, and the music, I mean, music here on N64 is great, but on PlayStation you could record orchestral soundtracks and have everything.
Yeah, music in N64 is still pretty fucking compressed. Well, they came back to the hat thing.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
All right.
Well done.
Okay, so anyway, speaking about really immersive gaming experiences, I was just remembering the time I played Super Metroid.
Oh.
And I got really way too much into the game. It was actually when I was pretty far into the game. This was in a time where we already had a computer, we already had the emulator. I think it was like you were old enough to go out at night. And I was like, stranded in home. Okay.
You were, yeah.
I was
left behind.
I was left behind. I had to stay at home, and in those nights, like I would sneak into the computer room, shut the door.
Oh, of course,
and stealthily turn on the computer.
And it was so noisy.
Yeah. Oh god, it was like it did the whole beeping and the hard drive was like a fucking orchestra.
It was a noise nightmare.
Yeah, it was terrible. But anyway, if you managed to sneakily turn the computer on,
you were golden.
Yeah, you could actually play in that room, isolated from the whole world and universe. That was like the perfect environment to play Super Metroid. And actually, I was actually in the water world. I was in Maridia, and I don't know. It was perfect. It was night. There were no sounds around me. I was like trying not to make any sounds, just playing, with all the lights off. The volume was just barely audible, so you could only listen to the music. And damn. Like that's when I said, wow, this game is amazing. I was actually lost in that alien world, completely alone in the darkness. Man, that was just as close as you get to
the actual experience.
Yeah, actually living the Metro experience, and it was awesome.
I just remember another one. Like in my house is like a huge, quite big yard, and like a row of rooms, and I was like maybe 12, 13 years old, and there was a TV on the back room. I used to go there to play PS1, and one day, like my mother was out, like I was not alone at the house, and I started playing Silent Hill.
Oh, like holy shit!
5:30 p.m. Like by 7, it was already dark, like huge darkness, and I was like playing, and suddenly that radio would start. I stopped playing because I was too scared, and it was the only time that has ever happened.
Oh yes, yeah.
It was too
the first one.
Scary. Yeah, 71.
Yeah, remember when we played the third?
Hell yeah!
Oh man, that was so scary.
All the old Silent Hills were.
Yeah, I remember we actually we were like waiting for each other to play together, because at least I was not going to play that freaking thing alone. And of course, I kind of came back from the university like kind of late, and it was like, okay, the sun is coming down, it's time to start playing Silent Hill 3.
Oh man,
I never played the first one, but I remember, in the first times of PS gaming, my best friend was like a really huge fan of Silent Hill, and of course he lived alone. Well, not alone, but his family was really weird. And of course he was playing Silent Hill, and he was of course scared shitless, and he had no one to play with him. So he used to call me like, I don't know, like 9-10. And he was like, could you please talk to me about anything? I'm playing Silent Hill. I'm too scared.
Come to my house and hold my hand.
Yeah, more or less. So I told him stories, and I told him about cartoons and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, nowadays, like, you see games auto-censoring themselves. And I say, what? 20 years ago,
3, 4, 5, 6.
They were destroying our childhood with Silent Hill, and no one said anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look at us now. We're better people because of it.
Yeah, far better people.
Probably. So yeah, having a bunch of time, pretty key when you want to
do anything interesting.
To really get into a game. That's too bad, yeah. Because that's exactly
the only thing we don't have.
Yeah, the only thing you have less of when you get older.
It's like the classic dilemma. Now I have money for video games, but I don't have time for them.
Yep, no time, no energy. I just want to sleep.
Well, I guess. Oh, there's one of them.
There's one.
And I have no idea where's the other one.
Oh, maybe it's down there.
Oh, it's down there. It's down there.
Is it? Yep.
There it is.
Well, somehow you did it.
Memory, man. Childhood memories.
Sure.
Oh, the bomb's going to kill me.
It was deliberate.
Gaming, man, it's hard. I hate video games. Okay.
Video games are bullshit.
They are corrupting our youth with non-horrific games like Silent Hill.
Seriously.
Okay.
Silent Hill was the final pure game of this and every other generation.
What are the scariest games of the last 10 years?
I think at least the scariest I have played.
PT
was.
I played like remake of PT that someone made in the Real Engine for PC.
Oh, nice.
Which is the closest thing I could get. It was really good.
I only watched a playthrough on YouTube, and even like that, I was kind of scared. Well, not kind of.
Oh, come
scared.
on. Really?
Yes. Because
it's fucked up.
I didn't
at the same, I turn off all lights. I put my headphones, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go as close as possible to the experience. And yes, I was scared.
I wasn't scared like in Silent Hill, but it was like atmosphere.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't like whoa, like a horror film, like with jump scares. But it was like it had you like at the edge of the seat.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that was always my most strong impression of Silent Hill, because I mean we have played Resident Evil.
I did it.
That is kind of scary, of course. Well, that is scary, but that's more like jump scary.
Yeah.
Because I always remember when you turn off Silent Hill, you were scared for like an hour.
Yeah, constantly.
You were afraid that the world was going to change, or you
were on the edge of your seat, and then you would get a jump scare on top of that. And that would make you turn off the console.
There's like a cooldown after playing Silent Hill. There was.
Yes, you were really afraid of the darkness and anything. Cool. And that never happened with any other game.
Oh well, maybe we're just too old, man. It's always we're always coming back to the same. Like,
yeah, we're too old.
We are too old for this shit, and fuck video games.
Yeah, because they are bullshit.
Honestly, like Calavera Studio, just
let's make them instead of playing.
Fuck video games. Let's just give up.
Yeah, what's wrong with us? Here trying to make video games. Come on.
Video games are silly.
Oh well, I guess that's it. That's it for this sesh.
Yeah, tune in for more old people angry about life.
With no time to play video games, which are of course silly.
Except only when we do this.
Yeah.
Except the ones we played, those are cool. Okay.
Everything we play is acceptable and great.
Everything we play and make, obviously.
Well then, see you next time.
Okay, cool.